Wait, wait, wait. Something's happening. Something's happening. Look. You can't change the speed of the game. The save button is grayed out. Dramatic music is playing. We're now locked into an event, so I'm getting an earthquake. Something is happening. I don't know what. I can't... Wait. What? What's going on? Who's this guy? He's literally just walking around setting fire to stuff. Dude, I've got your name. Oh, this interface is so damn clunky. I see you walking around with your torch, pal. And I see things setting on fire. Coward. A thin coward who's weak. You see? He's got small guy syndrome. Thin coward who's weak, eh? 23 years old. I know your name. I know where you live. What the hell is going on? It might as well be, pups. Why is stuff just catching fire? There's no explanation in the game as to why this is happening. I really hope this is the fisherman doing this. Because if it is, I'm going to go and set fire to the pier. I'm going to make the fishermen rebuild these houses with their teeth. They're not allowed to use their hands. That's what we're going to do. What a bunch of scumbags. I think it's because you disabled him. Well, he's a thin, angry coward, isn't he? He's just made some people homeless. That's what he's done. That's all he's actually achieved. I tell you what, though, I'm glad I made poor houses. Because if I'd have made good ones here and it set fire to them, that would have been even more annoying. Heavy infantry training continues, 0 days. They're almost ready. They're just doing the final swings. Oh, they're coming out. You know what that means? We are finished with our training. We are ready for war. No one is trained. Wait, what? Shouldn't that say no one is training? Right then, let's do this. Save. Raid. Okay, crew, send mission. Raid. Who are we going to attack? Hull, 18.4. Golric with 9.8. Opinion 0. I'm not really sure what that means. $17.11. Wealth, very good. Oh, well, yeah, defense is a bit. I thought that said 11.8. I got excited. Maybe stay clear of them. Wealth is good at defense 29. We could attack Bath. Unknown. Not doing an unknown. 33. Poor. 21 poor. 104. I mean, does this mean they're any good, or they've just got loads of decorations of swords? Opinion 10. Let's go to Bath. Let's go there. In the Drakkar. Auto select. Select food. You're definitely having chicken, boys. That'll keep you strong. And of course, bread, so you can just have chicken sandwiches every single day. I feel a bit mean, actually. Maybe what we should do is throw a bit of fruit in there so they don't get scurvy. Yeah? See, we look after our... Right, he's auto-selected, but I don't see... I see a warrior. Warrior. They're all warriors, aren't they? So attack is 11.2, and their defense is 29, and we're 11.2. That sounds like something we're going to lose. Are they all heavy warriors, though? What does it tell us if they're heavy warriors? I don't know, Ty. I don't know. Hang on, let's get rid of one. How can we... I literally have no idea how to select the ones that are heavy warriors. Because it's only looking at the stat, it's not looking at their equipment. I don't have more than one attack ship, though. I mean, if we go somewhere and then our attack is 1/3 of their defense, I can't even imagine we're not going to get very far with it, you know? There is a 9.8. Wealth unknown. Maybe we should just go there instead. Maybe we should pick on the weak guy, the weak Scottish village, just as, you know, just to test the waters. What does this mean? 6, 10, 10? Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Raid. Invite to the raid. Oh, hang on a minute. Inviting other communities to raid reduces the loot share you'll receive if you win. They've got like 34, 72. Hang on a minute. In that case, let's pick on something a bit richer. Wealth is good. So we're going to chuck in 17.1. We're going to have required fame, 11,000. 18. We could bring them in. Loot share 50%. What was their stat again? 17.1. I think we only need to bring one good one with us. Wait, total war point 21.6. How does that work? If we're 11 and they're 34, that's a combined 45. So why is it 21.6? Defense 17. I don't get it. What do you mean 10 plus 11? We're on 11. We're invited them to the... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stat. I'm looking at their defense stat, not their attack stat. That's why. Okay, we invite their 10. That's 21. Ooh. $21 versus 17. Could go either way, couldn't it? I presume if we bring somebody else along, we're only going to get 33%. I mean, they're similar to us. Wait, how do I... What do you reckon? 21 versus 17. Sounds like it's going to be a bit of a slaughter. We're going to lose a lot of people, aren't we? We should just about win it. But we'll lose a lot of stuff. It's either that or we bring in a third one and drop 17% of the cut, but have more of a guaranteed result. So we bring them two in, we go 30 on 17 and take a third of the cut. I think we do that. Send on raid. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'd rather most of my fighters come back and we have a third rather than get decimated and get a half. I think that makes more sense. Tree of life points are growing rapidly. Let's make everybody happier. There we go. Bread production increases. Sure, why not? Ship customization. 10 points just to do that. I reckon we'll take that. Warehouse workers moving quicker. Let's go with that. We get a buff on our defense. Other Norse factions invited for raids are increased by 1. Let's get that. We're going to have to take that just to unlock this, whatever this is. All right, let's see what happens. That's how our first raid goes. Lost myself, where am I? Get a bit more stone storage. Alright, the food is stabilized, so whatever we're doing, it's equalizing what's being eaten. It's actually going up slightly. But, you know, the chicken situation is pretty good. How's the iron and coal doing? 234, 271. That's weird how 2 coal is keeping up with 1 iron. I don't quite understand how that works. Apparently somebody is still homeless. What the? Okay. Give it more options. Do we have over 400 people now? 409 currently. But I think you always end up with homeless people because they breed to the point where there's not enough housing. And then, as we discovered, it's up to you to either leave that and let people just die naturally so you kind of stay there, or build more housing, in which case they'll carry on breeding. And that led to the other problem, where we then bred to the point where our food production was nowhere near good enough and they all died anyway. I think we're on our raid. We're now officially on duty. Let's construct another warship. We can train more now. Infantry. The problem is trying to find people who are... It doesn't seem to show labourers now. I don't quite get that. Like, we have loads of people, but if you look in here, we have 47 labourers. So why is it when I come to train people, I just can't see them? Like, do we need... Where are they? I don't get it. Right, 18-year-old miner. Shipbuilder, hunter. We'll just have to replace them. See, it's now we trained people that had jobs because it didn't show us labourers. So we can pull people from the jobs into the training, but then we can come here and pull labourers into the jobs. So why can't we just recruit labourers? It's kind of odd. Yeah, I think there's more polish needed. Oh, it's a bit late for a plant, but we'll try it. Winter's coming. Do we need more barley? Newcomers. Ooh. Do we need more people going into winter? I'd say probably not. Although we could make more of an army, so yeah, let's try it. Let's put some more farmers out there. Oh, the raid has begun. Our warriors have arrived at Caradigian. They are ready to attack at any moment. What kind of strategy are we planning? Attack by night and silently. Critical success with 18% chance. Success with 74% chance. Fail with 5. Critical fail with 1. Prepare an attack. Success with a 40% chance. Give the warriors time to prepare an attack. A more useful strategy if you are attacking heavily armored warriors and cities. But that gives you a success chance of 40%. That gives you a 74. Well, surely you're going to do this, right? All right, Evan. Right, we'll attack by night. Okay, so somebody took some footage of a fight and then put it through various Photoshop mosaic tools. We lost? What? Get out of it. No, 74%? Nah. We had 5% chance of fail and we lost? Nah, mate. Nah. Shame. Yeah, what a shame that is. Nope. As if we lost that. Yeah, you got a 5% chance of losing. Oh, you lost. But we attacked it. You lost. But we had heavy armor. You lost. But we had a 3 times chance of winning. But you lost. Rubbish. It's a rubbish. I thought I saved it after we did the attack. Did I not save it? Apparently not. Okay. Let's see. It was that one. Raid. Psych food. I mean, we gave them great food and everything. Absolute nonsense. 10.1, it was them, wasn't it? Loot share 50%. It was them. I mean, there was so many of us. I think we did that, and we still lost. I don't know if we sent heavy because it doesn't actually tell us. This is the problem. Like, how do you select your heavy warriors here? Okay, so if we get rid of all them and we don't auto-select, right? How do we pick our heavy warriors from this list? Because there's nothing that I can look at here that tells me what armor they've got. It doesn't even tell me if they're an archer or a warrior or a heavy warrior. I've got no clue. You just look at the pictures. So is he one? Probably. What about her? Is she one? No idea. No. Let's say not. Let's say not. Let's say he is. Let's say that one is. No. This is such a rubbish way of doing it. Halidora. I don't know what he is. So I don't think there are... What have they all gone? Found one. So we've got 4 heavy warriors. Is that what we're saying? It says on the screen with the... what? It says on the screen with the typo. What do you mean? We trained 8 heavily armored soldiers, and yet we seem to have 4, and I'm slightly confused by that. I don't understand. So what we're going to do is we're not going to send that out yet. We're going to build... Oh, great. Going to wait for that to be repaired now. We're going to build a second ship, and while that second ship is being built, we're going to train more infantry. Got your sword by clicking on the fist. That's strength. It doesn't explain, though, why we've only got 4 of them instead of 8, does it? That's a bit weird. Man, I did stuff up here and everything, didn't I? Meh. Right, extra homes. Assign them. What else to do? I think I did. More farmers. Weapon stands on the new homes. Can do. I'm not sure if the defense thing actually matters very much, but we'll put them down anyway. Where are they? Weapon rank. Right, let's see if the ship repair is done. Build a ship. Construction, go. So, we'll have 2 ships. We'll send a load of heavy warriors in. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I can't remember if that burning the houses thing has already happened. I think it already has because they're just rebuilding. Learned more about Gorik. We can't train new warriors. We're already training new warriors. And then when we've trained them, we'll train some more. Until this new ship is ready. There they go, they're leaving. That speed training. That's like Matrix training, that is. I don't know if the warriors go back to the regular jobs, don't I? It's kind of unclear how all that works. Wait, what? I've done already. Build another one. We're going to go on a raid. We're going on a proper raid. None of this you lost nonsense. I still can't get over that. 70% chance of winning, 5% chance of losing, and we lost. Did we just get a really bad roll? Or is it like, oh, it's your first one, you're just going to lose it anyway because we didn't actually look at the numbers? We just, you know, script you to lose your first one? Haha. If I go in there with like loads of ships and heavy armor and lose, it's definitely fixed. Yeah, but the nighttime raid also said 70% chance. The daytime raid said 40% chance. So I don't know, you tell me which is better. I'm just working the numbers. Train troops. Labourer. Oh, we got a labourer. Look at that. 16-year-old labourer. That's another one. Another set of 8 coming out. Now we play spot where you just dragged that person from. Let's start cutting some more stone. You can't train archers at the same time, I don't think. Unless you build another war training thing. Okay. Ship is under construction. Yeah, these are quite expensive to build as well. I don't know, Ditobita. I don't know whether to train heavy and light and like, do you need a mix? Or do we just go all in with heavy? I just don't know. I think where it's at in the game currently, it's just generating attack points, and therefore heavy is probably better. But later on, maybe it'll insist on having a balanced army. Maybe it's quite simplistic at the moment. I have plenty of tree of life points. Drakkar customization features unlocked for 10 points. Oh, you've got to go this way just to get to that. Other Norse factions invited for raids are increased by 1. Drakkar's speed is increased by 5%. Raids are now more effective for 6 points. Wait, what? Attack on Sunday? What is this? Wait, we need to wait till we've got this. We need that buff. Attack on Sunday at night. That's bound to work. When they're all in bed after they've all got drunk and stuff. They're all at church, so we attack them all while they're in church. That's what it is. I don't know. We should be able to customize the Drakkar now, but maybe only... Let's repair the fishing boat. Maybe only when we build it? Can we customize it in here? I'm not sure how we customize it. Nah, we're not going to get that planting. No way. Yeah, but the construction is, the shipyard here is where you build stuff. So what I was going to do was try and... So maybe it's only when you build a new one that you get chance. I don't know. Like, we just spent a load of points on customize the Drekar, and then it says Drakar, customization features unlocked, but where are they? Are they under here? There you go, customization. That's it. So basically when you build it, you can spend extra silver putting funky things on it. Ship durability increased by 3%. There you go. So that's how that works. So annoyingly, you can't customize them after they've been built. Everything's basically built to order. Yeah, they don't have a custom flag either, which is a bit stupid. Because, like, the trading ships that we had, they used to have our colours on them, and now they don't. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. 2 more days of training. Let's harvest that in. What's that doing? Still growing. Get a last harvest out of that. And that. And then we're done with farming for winter. No, I don't think there was an update. It's not updated since November, as far as I can tell. Let's see if I cut them. If we build a road out there. "62 labourers. Flipping heck. We have got a big population. All those farmers should blitz that field. Right, they're nearly ready. I don't know how many that's going to give us. We'll have to find out. Well, do we need more barley? That's the thing. We have 1,000 barley, 349 ale. You know, we could kick off another brewery. Coal and iron's leveled out nicely. Good amount of fabric, loads of wool. Good store of firewood. Although I think we should probably have a better store of firewood. It's quite a big population. Okay, they're all trained. So if you go to train now, what do you get? You get a couple of labourers. Farmer. Another labourer. 25 shields. We've got to start making more shields. I think it was the blacksmith who does that, but we told him not to do it. I'll let one of them do it. Okay, so if we save that now and call it like pre-raid, and then send mission, raid. Where do you want to go? Drakkar, auto. So what's that? It's a 14, a 16, and a 13.6. That's quite a big raid. Select food. If we don't win this, it's a fix. I'm telling you. Right, white meat. Definitely lots of white meat. How much food do we need? I can't see. It's not actually telling me what food we need. Beer is essential. 0 of 0. Amount of silver 0. What's going on? No, I didn't get the buff out the tech tree. I think it was it 6 points? Dang it, I need one more point. But what was going on there, though? Certain number of missions are possible. Explore the Tree of Life to increase your mission limit. Beer is essential. Silver is essential. Drakkar. $22.8 defense, good. Ah, there you go. $240 ale. Look how much ale we have to... That's insane. But we've got the ale for it. We need 240 food as well. That's actually bonkers. What would that give us? Defense 17, and our attack would be 30... 44-ish? Against a 17? And we get 100% of the loot. Right. A lot of beer will be drunk, indeed. So a lot of beer will need to be made. We have to replenish our stocks. It's alright, we've got plenty of barley. Give us some people to do through the winter. It's going to be interesting how this works. But yeah, I just need one more point for the Tree of Life. Get one more point, we can unlock the extra bonus on the raid. Learned more about Orleans. Right, we've got 6 points. Let's do this. 6 points. We're going to unlock Attack on Sunday. Raids are now more effective. Which gives us more tech tree options of successful raids grant 10% more happiness. The amount of loot gained from raiding increases. Oh, man. Like, the bonuses just keep going. Pre-raid, we'll save it on top of that. Wow, no overwrite option. Interesting. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. We've waited long enough. We're going to attack... Where have you gone? That one, wasn't it? Was it that one? No, it was that one. Good wealth, 17.1. Seems like the best risk-reward scenario there. We have a Drakkar, auto-select, auto-select, auto-select. Select the food. Don't know how much we've got in stock, but we can easily make more white meat. Bit of bread. Bit of fruit. Okay, we're good to go. Emp4KT, thank you for subbing. Welcome, Emp. Or is that Impact, maybe? So according to this, we should win it, right? 17.1 defense. Our current is 44 attack against a 17 defense. We're not going to invite anybody else. We're going to go for it. That's what's going to happen. This band of merry men and occasional woman is going to go for it. 3 ships. Boom. Let's see how that goes. It sounds overkill. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Training continues there. Who's moderating at the moment? Tom and J10. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, pups. I think Tom and Jay didn't spot that. Let's get some more chicken. Actually, what we can do, because winter's here now anyway, what we can do is get rid of the farmers. Just have like 80 laborers and just cut trees and stuff. It's part of the chat rules, Virtual Gamer. No spoilers. That's all. Nothing personal, just chat rules. People who want to watch or know about it are already watching anyway. And people who want to watch it later don't want to be told what's happening in a live event. It's just a chat rule. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, chicken. Let's get some more chickens online. What I like about these chickens is they only take 1 worker, and yet they can deliver you quite a lot of slaughtered meat. Looks like they do dwindle over time, though. Why do we need archers? Now we wait. Winter's coming. What's the resource like? 1,000 grain. That's not a lot of grain. We used to have 2,000 as we was going into winter last time. I wonder if it's a bread storage problem. Really do with another marketplace. Cool, so they are actually going out here. I wish there was a way of just like... So when you click on wood storage, like you want to put more than one down, but you can't because you put one down and then it just removes it out of the menu and there's no like eyedropper tool. So you have to go back to your menu, find your storage, find your item, realign it. It'd be kind of great if you could just go, just give me 4 of them. Or at least eyedropper this and go bang, eyedropper bang. No, you can't plant trees. The game also plants them for you. It will plant them back in the same place that they were. They basically regrow unless you put buildings there. If you put buildings there, then they don't come back. I'm hoping this will stop them from walking a long way back. When they're cutting down trees up there. What do we need over over here? Lights. Get some carpentry up here as well. I think winter's the time for building stuff. And like summer's the time for going on. And all for raids as well. Summer's the time for growing and farming. That's what it kind of feels like is the optimum way of doing it. Judge Wooden, thank you very much for 200 bits. Lurk a lot, sharing some love. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I don't know who the devs are, if I'm honest. Right, let's have a quick save. Because I reckon we must be getting close to raid attack dice roll time. Food is relatively stable. But we have a huge population of labourers and stuff. So I don't want to grow it anymore because we have a lot of people. It feels like not enough trees. I wonder if you can go raiding and bring trees back. Nick other people's resources. That'd be nice. Ho, 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 ho. Banner, thank you for the Christmas jingle. Thank you for 501 bits. I really wish you could build like bridges over these spans. That'd be such a cool feature if they allowed it. Just so you can go like from here to here on a bridge. Yeah, they have bridges, but they're only for, what are they? They're only for rivers, it says. What was it now? A structure that connects two banks of the river. So it's very specific. You can't even put it down. It just keeps saying no river found. So like it specifically wants a river. So it's a bit rubbish. Well, they don't exist in this map. I don't know about other maps, but certainly not in this one. Let's take that one out of service. Man, this raid is taking a long time. Yeah, little bit too much micromanagement in the current build. They need to tone this micromanagement down. At the very least, give us screens that let us deal with multiple buildings at a time. You know, like in a lot of these things, you can click on a mine, and then there'll be like a previous next, so you can just skip through each of the mines. Even that would be useful. Right, just to show the numbers again, it says here, fail with a 0% chance. Success with an 81% chance. Now, you tell me, if we can succeed with an 81% chance and we have a 0% chance of failure, what is happening between 82 and 100%? If that's not a success and it's not a failure, then what is it? Is that like a stalemate? What does that mean? If we prepare an attack, they're both on 81 and 20, so there's literally no difference this time, look. Basically, we're just going to absolutely wreck them. That's what that's saying. Crit success. I guess it could be if you allow 101%. So I'm guessing the way that reads is we have an 80% chance of success and a 20% crit chance. I think. Let's just go in there, prepare an attack. I'm not even doing it by night. It's just boom. Let's go. Look at these people just like tapping each other. We won. Our warriors have successfully looted the village and will return home with the following loot. Our valiant warriors are sent to Valhalla. 3 heavy warriors and 3 light warriors. So we lost 6 good men. And for that, we plundered 10 fruit, 10 bread, 7 veg, 14 meat, 11 leather, 14 high quality plundered. Ooh. 15 herbs, 269 silver, and 4 returned silver. I'm not sure what that means. We have 8 life points. Let's see if that goes up. 12,733 rep. And we appear to be stuck on a weird camera view. There we go. Thank you, game. Thanks for that. Okay, it's doing it again. Okay, so we won. We won our first raid. We didn't get any fame for that, or any tree of life points that I can tell, unless we're going to get them when they return. You had 6 before the raid. I kind of expected fame to go up. The thing is, considering how much food and ale you have to chuck into that fight, that's not a huge turnaround. 260 silver, and that was a rich place? That was pretty well off, wasn't it? Well, now we've got the amount of loot gained from raiding increases. That's got to be worth it. Successful raids grant 10% more happiness. Arguably worth it. Mission dispatch slot increased by 1. Totems so we can train people. There seems to be a lot going on in the tech tree up here. But that is granted by that, isn't it? I wonder what that is. Fertility rate increased by 5%. Clothes are produced 5% faster. Blimey. What's this? All of a sudden, beer production might actually be a good shout, but we'll see. What have we got? 219 ale. I think we used 240 on the last go. 570 barley. To turn on the Guinness production. On duty. So it's not actually returned yet. Let's wait for it to return. Yeah, I suppose we should train some more people. See, they have an attack war points of 1.6, so they're really good. But they always take weapon parts and shields, so you have to have the stuff available. Heavy armor? We don't have enough heavy armor available. We'll train 6 and make some heavy armor. That's not the blacksmith. Leather. We are a bit short on leather, actually. See, war's expensive. It's a lot of resources. I don't understand why our ships have not come back yet. Have they got to spend like multiple days getting back? Yeah. Very wealthy places, and we've got a tree of life buff as well to get more silver. What was good, though, was the fact that we got to keep 100% of everything because we sent like 3 of our own ships, which is kind of cool. All right. Burger bun. Right, we're done. It's 8 o'clock, guys. Time up. Well, that was interesting. I'm not sure what more depth the game has to give. Because I feel like...
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Thank you very much, Captain Flint. So we can't even build. I think that's the edge of the map, though, isn't it? So there's a finite limit to how big you can grow, and that's more or less the edge here, I think. Because it just stops there. So you can only ever build within this realm, and then you're going to start running out of trees anyway, so you run out of wood. So you're not going to get much bigger than that. And if your raids... I don't know. What can you do to improve your raids? Don't know. It's interesting. maybe you can't go to different places. Maybe you have to... like with Anno, you can move around the map. With this, I'm not sure you can. Right, I'll be back next week, guys. The schedule, I think, will be slightly differently because I'm going to be out Saturday evening. So what I might do is I might stream on the Friday. One sec. Where am I on Friday? I'm all right. I've just got the orthodontics and that's it. What I might do is I might stream Friday evening and then Saturday as normal, but finish at about 5:30. Because then I need to go to a Christmas dinner thing with my flying group, and then Sunday will be normal. So it might be a bit different next week in terms of the schedule. I haven't done the Christmas schedule yet. That's something I need to look at and figure out what days I'm streaming on and then let you know. So that's all in the works. You be at work on Friday, no worry, Heyman. Some people will be like, yay, Friday. And other people, oh, can't see it. But yeah, I hope you all have a good week ahead. That was a fun little game. Games Planet sent me the key for that a few weeks ago, and I've only just got around to playing it, but I did enjoy it. It's quite a relaxed game. But yeah, stay safe and all that. Winter's here. Don't catch anything nasty. Thanks to the mods for modding all weekend. Thanks to all of you for your support. I shall be back in a few days' time. Other than that, have a great week. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.